So my experience began with something as simple as contact intolerance. It was probably about 6 months ago, just began noticing, and I had been in contacts for over 25 years of my life. So it was a very normal everyday practice, get up, put on your contacts, go about your life, and just wasn't able to somehow tolerate them. So initially began going to, the eye doctor that I had seen in Orlando, was classified, oh yeah, you're having some dry eye, cut out contacts, start doing more of the traditional treatments, warm compresses, artificial tears. Worked a little bit, but then slowly regressed to unable to wear my contacts at all, was prescribed steroid drops, Xiidra, all the conventional treatment methods. And by probably, after initial just intolerance, September, by December, it got to the point where I had pretty much gotten to the point where I was having a hard time just kind of getting through my days. Extreme sensitivity to light, blurry vision, intermittent blurry vision throughout the day. If I was working on my computer, working on my tablet, would have to take a lot of breaks, habitual use of artificial tears, and all these different treatments, just really didn't make it seem like I was getting better. And I had been from the initial treating doctor to another doctor, and they then did a scan of my Meibomian glands, and I identified that I did have, some Meibomian Gland Dysfunction, and was recommended to do a more conventional heat-based treatment from that. What was interesting though, I scheduled myself to do that, and the treatment, there's a device that they actually insert this piece around your lid margin of your eyes. They couldn't fit it in my eye. It could not fit in my eye. And they told me that happens maybe about 30% of the time. And there was nothing they could do, it just happens. And they also told me that I wasn't a candidate for probing. So I was told I have this, issue with my eye, but then there was no treatments other than warm compresses, continue using the drops, and sorry, this isn't going to work for you because we can't fit this piece physically in your eye. So it was really discouraging, because I didn't know what to do next. So thankfully, I, out of, I guess, from those frustrations, started just going online and researching, and I came across Dr. Maskin's website and just kind of read up a little bit more on his treatment methods with Meibomian Gland Probing and some of his research. I read his articles and studies and said, I'm going to give him a call and see if I can get in. And then that's when I was fortunate enough to get in and be seen by him.